I'm here with News Channel 5 political analyst Peter Lawson Jones to give us some insight into President Barack Obama's speech tonight. Do you think he swayed the undecided voter who may have been watching?
Well, let me say this as a Democrat, I certainly hope so. You know, I was somewhat intrigued by the interview that was done on this channel with a couple of independent voters from Lorain County. And there is such a high level of frustration, particularly for those who have been unemployed for a protracted period of time, who have seen their income slip, who have seen their equity in their home decrease over the years. So it's a lot to overcome. But I think the president made an excellent case in saying that the problems that he faced when he assumed office had been in the making for years, and that it takes time to turn around those kind of conditions. He pointed out a number of very significant steps that he's taken to improve our plight. He said if you were without health care before because of pre-existing condition, you now have health care coverage. If you were struggling to pay tuition, there's been reinforcement of college loan programs, so now you have a better chance of paying your tuition bill and pursuing your academic dreams. That the economy now is creating jobs at a significant pace, whereas 4 years ago we were hemorrhaging jobs. So there were a number of different instances. When we talked about our position in the world, that we are certainly safer today than we were 4 years ago because Osama bin Laden is dead and because Al-Qaeda is not as effective a terrorist organization as it was, and the Taliban is at least in check. So he gave concrete examples, also including saving the auto industry, how we're better off than we were. He acknowledged that not all the progress he promised or that we would like to see has been made. But once again, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it takes time to solve these intricate, very thorny, challenging problems. And so he also gave a sense of hope. We have made progress. Given the American spirit, we're making things again. We're again manufacturing as we were. So there is hope for the future. And I deserve another 4 years, is what he said. And on the other hand, he said, what have the Republicans offered? It's kind of interesting because Mitt Romney doesn't want to disclose his taxes, and he also doesn't want to disclose his positions on issues and where he would precisely and how he would move the country forward. And what the president suggested was, the choice is to move forward with him or to return to the old ways, the old policies with Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan.